Hey y'all, this Octavius the Great coming through with another video. They say third time's a charm. This is my third time trying to record this video, y'all. Okay, y'all, let's get into it. Biggest takeaway from Jussie Smollett's criminal trial testimony. Alright. Former Empire actor Jussie Smollett testified in his own defense Monday on day 5 of his criminal trial on charges he faked a hate crime in 2019 to get attention and then lied to police about it. Smollett is facing 6 felony counts of lying to police and could be slapped with a sentence up to 3 years behind bars if he's convicted. Under oath, he maintained his innocence Monday and testified there was no hoax and the hate crime he suffered was real and carried out by the brothers Abimbola and Olabinjo Osundairo. I might not say their names again because I butchered it, y'all. Alright, here are 6 takeaways from his testimony. Smollett said he kept a noose around his neck because his creative director told him to. Well, when police arrived at Smollett's home about an hour after the alleged attack, the actor was captured on body cam footage still wearing a rope-like noose around his neck and told cops, "I just wanted you to see it." On Monday, he testified that he had taken the rope off after he got back to his apartment but put it back on after his creative director, Frank Gasson, told him to. "Why would I keep it on?" Smollett said when asked why he took off the rope. "Frank told me to put the stuff back on as to not mess with the evidence." That's stupid, though. Smollett said he didn't want to call the police because he doesn't trust cops and didn't want to look weak. The actor testified he would have never called the police after the incident because as a black man in America, I don't trust police. He also said as an ambitious actor, he hesitated over how it could impact his career. "I want to play a boxer. I want to play a superhero. I want to blow stuff up," Smollett testified. "The moment I got beat, I became a faggot who got his ass whooped." Number 3, the actor claimed CNN host, CNN, I have to country this, y'all. Host Don Lemon told him Chicago cops didn't believe his story. During his testimony, Smollett said that he received a text from Lemon saying that the CNN host has gotten a text from Chicago police saying they didn't believe the actor's story, which is why Smollett was uneasy about turning over his phone records to investigators. There go the road. All right. Smollett claims he had a sexual relationship with one of the brothers. Bola, who alleges the actor paid him to fake beat him up, had a sexual relationship with Smollett, he testified. The actor said the two did drugs together, made out, and masturbated each other at a gay bathhouse in Chicago's Boys Town neighborhood. Last week, Bola said under oath that he is a heterosexual and did not masturbate with Jussie at the bathhouse, but did admit he had gone to the location with him on at least one occasion. And this is Bola. He's very nice looking. Yeah, one time, I don't believe you. Police said Smollett staged a hoax because he was upset with his salary. This is how much he was making. The actor testified that when he was hired on Empire in 2014, he was paid roughly $27,000 to $28,000 per episode for a 10-episode season. His pay was bumped up modestly at the end of the second season, but after the series' success, he renegotiated his contract with pulling in $80,000 per episode by season 3, $90,000 by season 4, and $100,000 by season 5 when he was fired. Each season after the first was 18 episodes long. So essentially, this fool was getting close to making $1 million as the seasons were going on. He was getting close to making $1 million. On that last season, he pretty much, even though he fucked that up, he could have made $1 million on the 5th season, right? Smollett is a pothead. The actor regularly smoked blunts, which he rolls in Swisher Sweet brand cigars, he said on the stand. As an actor on Empire, he said he routinely smoked a blunt around lunchtime and would drive around the neighborhood where the studio was located. He also said he routinely drove around in his car alone, smoking up as part of his creative process as a singer-songwriter. All right, y'all. He's guilty. He's guilty. He's guilty. Why do I say that he's guilty? Well, from everything I just read, y'all, this is why he is guilty. The whole story didn't make sense in the first place. You got attacked at 2 o'clock in the morning during a winter vortex to go get some Subway. You were smoking a cigarette. Now, you know how difficult it is to smoke in the regular cold when it's winter time, but a vortex where winds are whipping is many degrees below zero? Nigga, please. And also, when this story first came out, it just like, why would you do that? Because you want more for your career. That ain't the way to get it, bruh. That ain't the way to get it. And the fact is, too, you got Don Lemon a little bit in the midst. Don Lemon got his own situation with sexual harassment. Like, you shouldn't really have anything to say on that, but you texted him letting know that the Chicago police didn't believe him. So that'd be another thing right there. You could put Don Lemon in and ask, so who was the cop that said me leaked you this information to tell this fool? This was just so dumb, y'all. And this is what killed me too. This whole statement right here. The actor testified he would have never called the police after the incident because as a black man in America, I don't trust police. And this little part too. I want to play a boxer. I want to play a superhero. I want to blow stuff up, Smollett testified. The moment I got beat, I became a faggot who got his ass whooped. Let me tell you, this fool was so desperate to become a bigger star that he was willing to do anything to get it. As we see what's happening now. Because after the whole situation, he talking about he the gay Tupac and everything like that. You can even listen by the way that he speak. He do not sound sure. He don't sound confident. To me, honestly, y'all, he sound like some crybaby white boy who ain't getting enough attention. This all it is. Your sister is more popular than you, Journey. Journey can act. I don't know too much about her singing, cause I don't remember her singing, but Jessica gotta get over the fact that he can't sing, y'all. He had a cute song, "You're So Beautiful." That was a good song. Up, down, up, down, up, down. That was cute. But other than that, the rest of his music, he sound like a lamb. When he that's how he sound. He is not a good singer. He's an okay dancer, and he's a so actor. The fact is, you didn't take time to go over your craft and become a better artist. You did all this just to become a bigger star, but guess what? It failed. And what you thought was gonna happen? You think people gonna rally behind you like that? No. People sat up here and it was like, man, don't even sound right. And then it come to find out that you testified yourself that you and one of the brothers had a sexual relationship. Of course, the brother gonna deny it because he's Nigerian. You know, them Africans ain't gonna sit there and claim it because how they feel about homosexuality over there in Africa. So, he should never have testified. I say that he should never testify because he told on himself. And the fact is, those two brothers will sit up here and flip the script and testify against him, let you know that the boy is guilty. On top of that, y'all, before I get out of here, they had him on camera doing a dry run. So, y'all, I just wanted my subscribers and people who follow me to get the gist of this. You seen the 6 takeaways from this case, and all of them points to he's guilty. He most likely gonna get probation and stuff like that. They ain't gonna put him in jail, but he's guilty. He's guilty, and he's guilty. And don't try to use that being a black man in America that's why you was afraid to call the police. No, you know that, hey, the plan didn't work out right, and now all these people who had your back is looking to fool. So, we will keep you updated. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. This Mount Taylor is great, and I'm out of here. Bye.